So Corinne, you've been a certified personal trainer for over 25 years and own a successful training business. You're a mom of 2 and have been earning a steady stream of residual income with Isagenix for 2 years now. Why are you so confident sharing this with other fitness professionals and all of your clients? And how does this fit into your already busy schedule, Mom?
Wow. Let me think. Sharing it with other fitness professionals is pretty easy because I'm in the same position and we work, you get paid for every hour you work, and we don't have a compensation plan as far as if we're sick. If I don't work, I don't get paid. So putting it in my body was the first thing to do, and Catherine came to me in a long lab coat with rubber gloves and goggles and said, I'm up to something in my basement, this stuff is fantastic. So I said, wow, I'm going to get me that outfit and try it out myself. So I did, and my energy went up, and my clients started noticing a difference and asking me, what are you doing? So I started putting my clients on the product, and I saw amazing results that as a personal trainer I couldn't have done myself. I've got some clients I've had for 10 years. I've got a 65-year-old woman who put this in her body, and she started to build lean muscle tissue. She was getting striations in her shoulders, and I just thought, someone who's not producing hormones should not be able to be putting this muscle on. I just didn't know how this was happening. So I've been able to help my clients tenfold with their health. Telling other trainers about it as well. With the extra income that I've got, we have been able to get a second home in Whitefish, Montana, to go mountain biking and skiing and all those activities outside, which has been just fantastic for us on that level. So, and like everybody else in the room, you're busy, you're busy, you're busy. But guess what? When you're having conversations, just listen for what people are saying. They're going to tell you their problems, and you have the solutions. So just listen when you're having a normal conversation with everybody in line at the grocery store or wherever you're at, talking to people. They will tell you what they're looking for. And that's how I fit it into a busy schedule as well.
Awesome. Timing?
Why now? It's perfect. Why now? It's a great question. So 25 years marketing experience. I worked really, really hard to get where I am. Being a woman, I work in largely automotive. It's a man's world. And I worked really, really hard to get where I am, and I'm really proud of it, and I love my job. However, a couple of things happened and a couple of things changed. I have no pension. It's a wonderful company and they're great, but I have no pension. So as I start to think about retirement, this business model fits into a really good, solid residual retirement plan for me. So it sort of happened organically after I did the IsaBody Challenge, and I got paid every Monday just by telling people how I did it and what my success was. At the end of 1 year, I got my income statement. The end of 2013, I got my income statement, and I was shocked at how much money I made because I didn't pay any attention. People said, how'd you do it? Here's how I did it. What'd you use? President's Pack. So, they just enrolled on their own. I didn't pay any attention to the business, but once I got that income statement, I decided to pay a little bit more attention. So that's when I said, I'm going to put 20 hours a week in. So in 2014, I put 20 hours a week in, and that's all I did, consistently 20 hours a week. So that was in the morning, a little bit during the day when I could, and after working on weekends. So 20 hours, we can all find 20 hours. And I am close to being able to, probably in this year, replace my corporate income that I've spent 25 years building. So I'm fortunate to love my job, and I still do, but the other problem with the job is the holidays. You have set holidays. I've been there 25 years, but you max out at 5 weeks. And my brother lives in Japan. I want to go there for 3 weeks or a month. I can't. That's it. That's your only holiday for the year. So the holidays started to really get on my nerves. My boyfriend lives in LA. I want to go there way more. And, I can't do that. I'm going to be really careful with my holidays. So those two things changed in my life in the last couple of years: retirement, residual income, and holidays. So then, when I spent the 20 hours a week, and every Monday I just kept getting increase and increase from the fact that I was sharing this gift with so many people that I wanted to do anyway. Everyone, can you help me? Yes, I can. I have, this great product for you to try. Really coming from a place of being able to help those people, and now I'm able to replace my income in such a short time it has been really, really incredible. So it's not, I shouldn't say it's easy. It's not easy. It's just consistent effort. That's all I did. Thanks, Ron. So yes, we all laugh at, well, it's not funny, but a lot of people get frustrated at, well, they're just not saying yes, they're just not getting it. Well, you want to talk skeptic and no, this was me. Ron, step back.
But you're on the products from time to time.
Yeah, a little
90
bit.
here, 90 there.
A little bit. My husband needed it. Okay? I didn't. He did. So he was on the product. So I was open with that. But in terms of, all I heard was, this is a great business. You'd be great at the business. It's such an awesome business. I just kept hearing business, business, business. I already had a business. I didn't need another business. I was strapped, and I was happy. I loved what I did. I had a fitness and nutrition company at the time. It was great. It was all cool. So I said, that's okay, Ron. I said, you know what? Yeah, I tried the product. I'm like, I believe it. It's great. Any clients that want it, I'll refer them to you. I sent him a lot of people.
Ask for referrals.
Ask for referrals. I gave Ron a lot. And so it wasn't, and the thing is too, most people don't know this. I had been in a network marketing company for 4 years prior. Like that was one of my businesses way back when. And it was more in direct sales. So I knew, but I only knew that compensation plan. Okay, because that's all really what I've been exposed to. So I guess I was a little bit, I was closed-minded in thinking that all compensation plans were created equally. And I remember working really, really hard in that business. And I did, I guess for a stay-at-home mom, I did well, but there was no residual attached to it. And I thought, you know what? I don't think I'm really getting paid for what I'm worth. And so when Ron brought this to me, all I could think of was like, I don't want to get back into that. I just don't. I know how hard I worked in that one, and I don't know, it's just...
Why did you say yes?
Well, hold on, I'm getting to the contracts, because we don't have contracts, okay? Because a lot of people have to understand that, or may have been exposed to that, is that we had to find business builders to say they wanted to do the business, right? It was that word business again. And they had to sign the contract and buy a package, and they were doing it. And I thought, no, you know what? People don't want that. They don't want that. So I said yes after having my product experience, which I shared before. And I called Ron after 5 days because I had these 2 new babies. And I had left another business. I was painting Angelo Martini's house. I was a painter decorator, okay? I did that too. But I left behind $6,000 a month in income that we didn't have coming into our home. Because when you have your own business, I couldn't collect EI. And so I went back to what Ron had said, because he had planted the seed many times, so I knew, right? And I trusted him, he was my friend. And I said, Ron, I cannot believe what this product has done for me. It's 5 days. You know how you said that there was a business, a financial opportunity with this? I said, I know so many people that are feeling the way that I felt getting into this. And I said, I know, and I come from the heart, you guys, God come from the heart. I know how many people I could help with this. There's so many people that need this. So I asked him to come over. And honestly, when I was open to finally looking, because I am a businesswoman and I understand numbers and compensation plans. And when I looked at it, I went, wow, you know what? This can work for anybody. It doesn't matter because that power of that too, a lot of people don't really grasp the power of that, you guys. But when I was on a call with Jimmy Smith, #1 income earner in the entire company, okay? I got those numbers, and I never slept for days, because I thought, you know what? I can introduce this product to somebody, they can have an amazing experience. They don't have to commit to doing any kind of business. But wow, I'm sure they know a couple of people that they can share with and help. And 2 people, share with 2, share with 2, share with 2. Pretty soon you got 1,000 on your team. Pretty soon you got 2,000, 3,000. The odd person will recruit. They'll enroll 80 people. They'll emerge as a leader. Well, you guys, you can build a team with people that aren't coming in for the business.
So, Lisa, how has this changed your life?
In terms of, well, it's changed everything. My gosh, here I was. I don't have a university education. I was always daunted by that. It wasn't that I couldn't go get one. I had my children very early. It was something, and I love my children, and I love the fact that I could stay home. But to be able to contribute, helping people's lives first and foremost. I have purpose. Every day I wake up and I have purpose in my life. That brings so much joy knowing that I can help families.
moms play with their kids, dads get on the floor, go out, that they can pay for hockey lessons, that they can put their kids into maybe special schools because maybe they can't afford to. And knowing that I can do that, I can help do that for families, that's huge. And then for us to be able to have financial freedom like we could only never dream of. You guys, to be able to take our kids on not just one holiday a year, but 2, 3, 4, to be able to donate back. We love giving back, but guess what? You gotta have money to be able to give money, right? We love being able to do that. So that, you guys, that's the impact of this company, that's the impact of these products, and that's what we can really do.
That's awesome.
All right?
Thank you.